Hey guys, this is Cory with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to look at the newest member of the Sub 4 series from Surveyor Legend. This is the 2022 Surveyor Legend Model 19MDBLE XYZ ABC 123. Yes, I know that's a mouthful. But what this one is, this is a under 25 foot bunkhouse with double over double bunks, Murphy bed, family camping machine. This thing is awesome. It is Surveyor's take on the extremely popular Salem FSX 178 BHSK. This particular trailer comes in at just over 4,000 pounds, excuse me, and is going to be about 23 feet 7 inches in overall length. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around video tour today and show you all of the ins and outs of this compact family unit, and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. We would love to hear your feedback, especially since we are so close to the 2023 model year change. Surveyor always watches these videos and they get feedback directly from you, the consumer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on to the inside. One of the biggest changes for the Surveyor product line as of April 2022 is going to be that these are now completely carpetless. So used to, you have some carpet in the slide out, which you don't anymore, and especially in a bunk model. This is so important because, let's be honest, kids are messy. They're going to spill food, drinks, whatsoever anytime they're at the dinette or at the table. Now you just don't have to worry about that. So that is something that I really enjoy in these trailers. You've got the amber accent light up there, which is a very nice touch. It just has a warm glow to it, and it's not so in your face like some of these other brands are with their disco blue accent lighting. It's just nice and subtle. It really ties in well. Now, if we take a look here, you can see that the dinette will drop down into an extra sleeper. So if the kiddos want to bring a couple of guests or some of their friends or whatever, they have a place to sleep as well if they don't fit in the bunks. Now you've got great window coverage in this trailer, which is always a good thing. Now I really do wish this big window back here did open. It would just let in so much more cross breeze, and maybe that's something they'll change for 2023. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. You can also see that you've got the light colored pleated nightshades, and this is something I really would appreciate any feedback that you have on these. Would you prefer that Surveyor would potentially go to a dark brown or a black pleated nightshade instead of these light brown colored ones? I think it would be a good idea, but I would really love your feedback so I can pass that on to our Surveyor reps, Scott and Chase Rohde. They are really good about getting all this feedback back to the manufacturer. Now over here you have got the Murphy bed, and I know some people either love or hate a Murphy bed, but the benefit in a bunkhouse here is that you get a sofa and a dinette in under 30 feet, and that is very difficult to do. Now this will be a Jackknife Sofa, and if we take a look at the little clip that'll pop up here, I will show you how to pop this down. So basically what you'll do is you'll jackknife the sofa down, and then you have a positive latch system that you can flip, just pull with one hand, and then the bed flops down. You also have that nice front window up there, but the really neat thing is that is a 60 by 80 true queen bed. So if you don't really care about the Murphy bed, and I'll have to check this when we do our road mode segment to see if that will allow the sofa to be flopped down with the slide up close. I'm curious to see what that's going to happen, or if that is able to happen. But the nice thing about that is you can have regular sheets fit it. You don't have to go find some special sheets or anything, which is always really nice. Now you do have some cargo netting up there for some storage. I know some people would prefer doors on that, but any storage is better than no storage. And we'll show you some of the drawer space here in just a little bit when we crack open all the kitchen space. Now you do have a TV in here. It is kind of a not ideal placement for the TV. Now if we unhitch this, and as you can see, I do not script my videos, so we'll just roll with it. But you can see it's a decent angle for the back seat of the dinette, but it's kind of a 90-degree head turn to be able to see it ideally. Now something else that's really cool on each side of the sofa is you have household and USB outlets on this side. You've got an open cubby on the other side, and I'll show you that here again when we crack open the storage. But I love these wide open side stands with the cup holders. That is such a neat feature. You just don't see things like that. Now, pardon the little mud from my shoes. That's one of the things about being a no hidden fee dealership. We get all that cleaned up for you at no additional charge. Now over here, before we crack open the kitchen space, you're going to have your AM, FM, and Bluetooth radio, your control panel with all your lights and slide outs and things, and then you've got your solar charge controller for the 80-watt solar panel that is standard on here. Plus, you're going to have the WineGuard Air 360 Plus switch there as well. So basically, that's prepped and ready for Wi-Fi. Now, one of the things that this trailer does not do a very good job on is campside windows. You pretty much are just going to have this little window, plus the entry door if you have the screen door shut and the main entry door open. But as we take a look at the kitchen in a little more depth, you can see that you've got great overhead storage up. And I like that those flip up. That way you don't have to juggle them. All of the cabinets in a Surveyor are going to be pocket screwed cabinetry. If we drop down, you've got nice thermofoil pressed membrane countertops. You've got a handy countertop extension there too. Bottle opener, 3 full extension plywood box, ball bearing drawer guided drawers, and a convection oven microwave down there. Now, if we look at the stovetop, you are going to have a 2-burner stovetop with the glass cover, backsplash behind that, high-rise spring-loaded sprayer faucet, and a nice-sized sink there. And I like that it's stainless steel in this price point. That is a very hard find. Now, over here, you're going to have your 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt compressor fridge. That will work off of the solar panels or your batteries. Well, indirectly off the solar panels. Let me rephrase that. And the nice thing about it is you can use this anytime going down the road. You don't have to turn it off at all, unlike a gas and electric refrigerator. And in case you were wondering, this is the fridge you have to get. So it's a small kitchen, but it's a small camper. And you know, if you're looking for something with a bigger kitchen, you're probably looking for a bigger trailer. Now up top here, you've got a 15,000 BTU Coleman Q Series air conditioner, standard. You don't have to pay extra for the bigger air conditioner, which is really nice. The nice thing about that too is it's a little bit quieter than, say, a Dometic or a Furrion air conditioner. Now it is non-centralized, meaning it's non-ducted. So just keep that in mind. But in a small trailer like this, you're not going to notice a difference. You've got your thermostat over there for your AC and your heat. And then down here, one of the things you will not notice is any heat vents in the floor. Surveyor uses, in their single axle series, they use a non-ducted furnace for the interior portion. Now they do have a duct running off of that to go into the underbelly, so it is a forced air heated and enclosed underbelly, which is hard to find in these little single axles. And something else I do want to mention real quick before we take a look at the bunks is you do have a handy outlet right there, just so everybody is aware of where that is. Now, if we go back here into the bunk area, these are double over double bunks, which is hard to find in a single axle usually. These are 300-pound rated bunks. Pardon the boxes. This unit just came in. One of the things I also really do like is you have separate privacy curtains for each bunk. So the kiddos aren't going to be fighting over whether they want theirs open or closed. You've also got a nice chunk of storage back in there. I know it's a little dark, but great space for dog beds or extra, duffel bags, things of that sort. Each bunk is going to have a window that does open. And then you're also going to have an individual light and a 110-volt outlet back here too, which is really nice. Now, stepping back into the bathroom. And let's see, let's turn on some lights here. So you're going to have a 24 by 36 inch shower. Really nice size there. You've got the oversized corner shelving units there. You can be upwards of 6'3" and still shower in here comfortably. Now your head will have to be in the bubble, but it's better than some campers in this size. Now you are going to have the slow close shower curtain, as you can see there. 4-inch fart fan up here. You could always make that a Dometic Ultra Breeze or a Fantastic fan or a Max Air fan if you did want to. Great towel storage there as well. You've got the kind of the resort style hooks. And something that I really do like, there's plenty of room around this toilet, and it's a porcelain foot flush lever toilet, which is hard to find in this price point. Now, as we spin back around this way, you're going to have a medicine cabinet. It does have a mirror, and you've got toothbrush holders here. Backsplash in the bathroom, that's a very nice touch. Good size sink for adult hands. You've got some good storage down in there for some extra TP and things of that sort. GFI protected outlet over here, and you've got your tank monitoring panel with your water pump and water heater switches. I'm not a big fan of this where this is put. I would have much rather preferred it up over in the kitchen area, just because if you've got littles, they're going to start pushing buttons and possibly burn up your water heater. But with that being said, let's go ahead now and we will close this slide out up and look at it in road mode. So with the slide out closed, you can see that you can get to the dinette. You can get to all of your kitchen space, including the refrigerator. So this will open all the way. You can see you've got all kinds of clearance there. Same thing here. Does hit, but you can get to everything. Now, one thing I was curious about too, can you get to the bathroom? Yes, you can. Awesome. That's a very nice surprise. Now, the only thing you cannot use with the slide out in is the bed. Since it comes out to basically even with that slide out flange right there, you're not going to be able to flip this bed down. So this is definitely one where you would want to keep the standard mattress, since it has to fold up for the slide out to come in. But overall, I think it does pass the travel test. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Okay guys, so we're on the outside of this 19MDBLE from Surveyor. So this is a fiberglass unit. You've got the inset automotive grade windshield up there. Nice aerodynamic front profile. You've got a power tongue jack standard, single 20-pound propane tank. You can always upgrade that to dual 20-pound tanks or dual 30s if you did want to. Back here, you're going to have a rails for your battery. That little that little black knob there is your battery disconnect. You've got a leash latch or safety chain holder right there. And then over here, you're going to have your 7-way Bargman plug holder to keep that out of the dirt, snow, and mud. Now, as we come around over here, you're going to have 4 corner stabilizer jacks. Those are going to be manual. You've got a 3/4 pass-through storage. You can see that you've got a ton of space in there. It's all aluminum framed construction. If I can not almost drop the camera, that would be nice. Aluminum bed bases too, and these are dual welded, or dual sided welded. I think that's the right term. We'll go with it. Motion sensor light, and you've got a 3/4 inch jack adapter bit for your stabilizer jacks. Now this is going to have a very nice sized power awning that does have LED light strips in there, and you've got a amber porch light too, so you have your choice of how you want your campsite to be lit. So up in there you can see the LED strip lighting, dual outside speakers. Wish those were mounted a little lower. Friction hinge door, large entry assist handle, and then you've got the triple step MORryde, step above steps down there with the adjustable feet, and those will flip up inside of the door. Now if we take a look underneath, you can see again this is a fully enclosed and forced air heated underbelly, which is going to give you some great extended season and 4-season campability. This is a single axle again, great looking aluminum wheel. I like that it's black and they have the matching black center caps. That's just a nice touch. Right here is going to be where your griddle and prep table will go, and then this is going to be a cold water spray port for outside water. You got your furnace exhaust right there, cable and power if you didn't want to set up an outside TV on a picnic table. And then you've got another little storage compartment. Now I've got the griddle stuff sitting here so you can see how much stuff you could pack in there, and it even goes back a little ways here too, so it's a very good sized storage compartment. All of these are going to be held up by magnets. That front door has a slam latch lock on it. Now back here you've got your square tubular bumper for your stinky slinky, spare tire carrier, ladder to get up on top of the one-piece PVC roof membrane that has a limited lifetime warranty on it. You've got your backup camera prep location up there. There's an 80-watt solar package on this trailer that comes standard, and you've got all LED tail and marker lights. Now right here you're going to have your cable and satellite hookup as well as your 30-amp service. You've got your black and gray tank dumps right there. They're nice and tucked up out of the way too. And then right next to the slide out, you've got your black tank flush. This has a single slide out. It's a Schwinn-Tech slide out. So it's a self-adjusting slide mechanism. You can also see that you've got, you're prepped for Solera slide awning toppers up there too. Now wrapping up the front here, you've got your city water and freshwater connections, as well as your 6-gallon gas and electric water heater with direct spark ignition. Last thing before we wrap it up, Surveyor uses the Azdale composite sidewall panels. So what that's going to do for you is it is a rot, mold, and mildew proof sidewall that will never delaminate. It has twice the insulation value, and it's half as lightweight as wood, which most trailers use behind the fiberglass instead of Azdale. So all right guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2022 Surveyor Legend 19MDBLE. If you're interested in this trailer and you have any questions, or if you'd like pricing and availability, I will put a link to our website as soon as we have this posted, where you can check pricing and availability at any time. You can also leave any comments or feedback down in the comment section down below, or you can give us a call at 806-335-2336, or email us at contact@custom-rv.com. If you're interested in purchasing this particular trailer and you would like purchase details, you can call or text me. My name is Cory at 806-382-6274. All right, guys, remember at Custom RV, we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. We hope to see you out on our lot very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day.